Hello, and welcome to this week's Auguries. I know, right? I can't believe it's already been a week, and yet somehow I'm mysteriously wearing exactly the same thing as I did in my last video. This is what we like to call a coincidence. You know. Anyway, moving right along. Let's see what the future has in store for us. But I know what you're thinking. Augury, how do I know this meaning is for me? It goes out to everyone who can watch YouTube. Well, let me tell you something. Have you ever been chased around a merry-go-round by a spider monkey with a pair of tweezers? You have? Well, then this is definitely not for you. This is for everybody else. Okay, so just turn it off and move on. So, let's find out what bullshit the universe has in store for you. And for that, it is going to be, as always, our arcane bullshit cards, which will now give a good shuffle to find out what part of the universe is going to come into your life and probably screw it up pretty badly. But, there's always hope, right? Now, in order to make sure that this is absolutely done correctly for our union regulations, we must activate the Hat of Mystery by moving the tassel from one side to the other. And of course, hit the like and subscribe button because I'm very lonely. Anyway, back to these. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. And we will give it a good shuffle. Shuffle it away. And we will bring forth the mystery of the universe into the cards. And we will focus on the coming week and see what it has in store for us. And it is, in fact, a shark, a trombone, and some sandwiches. So, there could be potentially an aquarium visit by a marching band for lunch. That could be happening. And that could be a warning, or maybe you're just hungry, or perhaps you're into unusual wind instruments, which, we don't judge. We don't judge. It's okay. It's entirely up to you, what you get up to in your own free time. It's all right. But the sandwiches, now that is interesting. Perhaps we will get some clarity from our twin flame cards. What kind of sandwiches would those be that you are craving, that will bring you nourishment and help you make sense of shark and trombone? I do not know, but we do have our twin flame cards where we can try and determine exactly what that is. So we will now pull that out. And it is, in fact, the king of sides. It is mac and cheese. Now, some of the more clever of you may have noticed that mac and cheese is not a sandwich. And the even more clever say, why not? I bet it could be. Maybe we're just not applying ourselves. So there you go. Remember, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. Just like love. Actually, that is not the way love works at all. But let us take a look at our mystical bullshit cards, because as we all know, love is definitely some bullshit. So we will give our cards a good shuffle, and we will think of love. What does love bringing us in this coming week? We don't know, but we will shuffle it up real good. Yeah. And we can select a card. And that card is going to be, in fact, the orgy. Yes. There's going to be a lot of love going on. Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Definitely, yes. So, be prepared with your sandwiches. And remember, just because you don't think something can be a sandwich doesn't mean it can't be. Don't worry, though. If none of this happens, it's okay. It's probably all bullshit.